You can't just sit back and feel like I'm in the side. You know, I'm most definitely not in the side. You know, can't make the ODI side at the moment. So you know, that's not a given anymore. You know, guys bowl well, players step into this team and perform well. Everybody needs to be upping their game all the time. Yeah, I'll just carry on bowling. Go back to Cape Town now, have a couple of days off just to relax and everything like that, and then start seeing TJ down there, the physio, just make sure everything is right. Bowling again, just continue bowling. You know, I can't just go and sit back and feel like I can sit down and do nothing and then start from square one again when we go to Australia. That's definitely not going to happen. You know, I'll have a strict routine of how many overs I need to bowl per week, at what intensity, and you know, if I want to get better, I'm definitely going to be doing that kind of stuff. So Jacko, our physio, and our trainer will sit down and write something up for me, a program, not just for me, but for most guys. And we'll follow that. But it won't be happening when I go to Mauritius for Connie's wedding. I mean, I wasn't in the side for most of the summer, so I can't really sit here and say what it was like to be in that team. You know, like, it is disappointing to go from #1 team in the world to drop down to 7, you know. I mean, we can sit and debate for long about the ranking system and so on and so on and so on. But the fact of the matter is we lost to England, we lost to India, and we are where we are. But the culture has had a bit of a change. We've had, Faf mentioned it, we had a nice meeting, and I feel like we're back on the path again. Players kind of know what they're playing for again, where we want to go. Maybe after the World Cup, we just kind of like stopped. We didn't know what we were trying to achieve. Why do we want to win games? Do we want to just win for a series? You know, what does this mean? You know, and we needed a bit of something to happen for us to kind of open up our eyes and for that to happen. So I think we're in a great position right now, you know. And what a wonderful story it will be in maybe 2 years' time when we go from #7 to be #1 in the world again. You know, that's the focus and that's the aim. So guys look like that's what they want. They desperately want it. They're training hard. They're working in the nets, and I think results like this prove that that's where we want to go. I'm never really bothered about that kind of crap, you know, like it just doesn't bother me, you know, it really doesn't bother me. I'm not going to sit on my couch when I'm 70 and go, oh, I was the leading wicket taker. It really doesn't give a shit about it, you know, but I will remember tonight, I will remember when we beat New Zealand in Durban and we had the whole New Zealand team in our dressing room and we had a fines meeting and everyone was sitting there, great banter, great chats. We all went out after that. I will remember winning in Australia. I will remember winning in England. And hopefully I will remember winning a World Cup too. But I will not remember being the leading wicket taker. That really doesn't bother me. Those are the things that I play this game for. And I will sit there and hopefully talk to my children and my grandchildren about those days more than my individual performances, because really, who cares?